Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kahak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors. They rule well. The elder apostles, the bishops, the elders, prophets, and the teachers of Great Millstone, where I learned this 100% true from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. My name is Yahalal, and I pray that you be edified with this video. And I got 2 videos I wanted to play. I'll let them play out, and then I'll give you some scriptures, so I'll be right to say you be edified with it. So let's begin.
And you can hear the people screaming in the background. A lot of fear. Look at these big things. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There they are. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And more over here. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
And to my understanding, this is Israel sending bombs. Salakia. This is Iran sending bombs to Israel in Jerusalem. And I just read early this evening that Iran mentioned to America that if they get involved with the situation, that they're going to start bombing some of their bases that they have out there in Israel or out there in the Middle East, and they also said that they're not American bases are not as protected as the Israeli bases are. So we're gonna see, man. It's definitely heating up.
It's incredible. Look at this. There they go. And meanwhile, the local mosque is starting to use it for prayer. I don't know what they're praying, but there. Look at that. As these missiles literally are flying overhead. Unbelievable. More. Man, these suckers are flying in fast and heavy. Wow. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One right after another. More missiles. I thought we were done, but look at this. We have more missiles coming in from Iran directly overhead here in Jerusalem. This is an incredible barrage. It's a second wave coming in right now. Unbelievable. Right overhead here. And we see some over here too. And you can hear some booms. And screams here below. The booms are probably interceptions. But wow. A second wave. Again, I'm seeing dozens and dozens and dozens of them. And they are heading once again in this direction from this side of my porch, headed toward the west-southwest. There's a boom. Whether it's an interception or a rocket that has exploded. Wow, there's some more.
So as you can see, man, it's going down. This thing is beefing up, but through scripture we do understand that World War III won't be ready entirely until the MOTB and the CHIP take place. You know what I mean? And that's getting ready for that NWO. So let's play this last video, and I'm gonna give you some scriptures.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. We are coming on the air because ABC News has now confirmed Iran has just launched a retaliatory missile attack targeting Israel. A U.S. senior administration official telling ABC News now that Iran is expected to fire 240 to 250 missiles at 4 targets in Israel. This includes the Mossad headquarters, Israel's spy agency, 3 Israeli air bases. We are told it'll take about 15 minutes to actually reach their targets. The U.S. and Israeli military with their defenses at the ready at this moment, including...
And it's only going to continue to beef up. You know, how your man Sonny said in Godfather 2, they hit us, we hit them. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be tat for tat for tat, get your lick in, until the major players get involved and set it off. And you know what I mean. They prolong it because they know at the end of the day, the bear and the eagle know that once they get into tangling, that there be no more world of Esau.
Israel's Iron Dome. Israel has ordered residents now in Jerusalem to shelter in place. The White House,
2nd Esdras 6 and 9,
had signaled a potential strike was imminent. The attack follows a rapid escalation of violence in the Middle East, something we've been covering for weeks now, including an Israeli airstrike killing Hezbollah's leader in Beirut, Iran launching a direct attack on Israel in April.
And then also those Israelis, they just killed one of the Iranian generals. So he's just I think like past 2 days ago. So Iran is trying to strike back, but at the same time they know, like I said, when the big players get involved, it's the end of the war, and it becomes a nuclear war, and nobody wins except Yahweh Shai when that happens. And this is why, we excited, because we know the closer we get to another day, the day of Yahweh, we know that the closer we get, the closer they lose their empire, and we can the kingdom will be restored back to Israel again.
Its missiles and rockets actually reached their intended targets. Many were
The
shot
real
down
Israel.
by the U.S. coalitions in the region. This comes as the Israeli military now says its troops were conducting limited ground raids in southern Lebanon. Let's get straight to our Ian panel.
As you look at it, it almost looks like a movie. You know what I'm saying? It don't even look like it's real, but this is real, man. Everything that's in the scriptures, man, is coming out, and this, like the brother saying, this is Yahweh's movie, and this is what is being played out, because it's going to be televised. It's going to be shown what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And this is what the Book of Revelations talk about. The Book of Revelations talk about pretty much, with the satellites, the unicorn, the WWW, the World Wide Web. It's going to be visualizing all these things that's happening, just like we're watching it right now.
In Beirut, Ian, what can you tell us at this moment?
Yeah, hi there, Kira. I mean, this is clearly underway. There have been a lot of fears that this was coming, especially after the assassination of Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah for almost 3 decades. The live pictures that we're now seeing, certainly over the skies in Tel Aviv, show a lot of lights in the air. Now, what's unclear is whether these are ballistic missiles. We believe Iran has fired over 100 ballistic missiles. We certainly know that the Iron Dome and other air defenses are in operation, and this is happening right as we speak. A nationwide emergency alert to all Israelis to shelter. All our colleagues, people with friends and family are all hiding now, basically in bunkers. Many people in their homes, they have kind of makeshift shelters, and everyone is now underground. This came shortly after a terrorist attack in Israel. We're told that this is possibly the first of 4 waves of attacks. Now, this is almost, if the 250 figure is right, that's almost double the size of the attack that took place in April. Remember, Iran attacking at that time. We suspected that there would be an attack, but this is significantly larger. Israel has warned all of its citizens to take all precautions to try and stay underground if they can. We're certainly hearing the sounds of explosions from Tel Aviv in that feed that is coming from some of the television cameras there. So clearly terrifying moments of people on the ground, and then eventually we'll start to talk about
that. That looks crazy.
Israel has been very clear. that if Iran attacks Israel, it is going to respond, and the response is going to be very severe. So we just have to wait and see. 99% of the missiles that were fired at Israel back in April were intercepted. This is double the size. That's a huge test of Israel's resources. Remember, you've got American service personnel on the ground there, as well as American citizens. You've got the US Embassy and obviously lots of other foreign nationals as well. So this will be a terrifying night for many people. You know, we're hearing the sounds of explosions. Again, it's hard at this point to know whether these are intercepts or whether some of these missiles are actually going through. So to stress, we know that this first wave of attacks is now underway. We're told there could be 4. This first wave is over 100 ballistic missiles. There could be as many as 2.
So, you know, I mean, you know, just right now, he's just giving you the details on what's going on. So let me give you, some scriptures real quick, man. First scripture I got is Jeremiah. Okay. Jeremiah 50 and 45. And it reads, Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Babylon, in his purposes that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. So really the whole world is watching what's going on. And, you know, some are kind of in a panic because they know that, again, the major players have these nuclear weapons that can destroy countries, you know what I'm saying, that won't, you know, it won't be re-inhabited. So they're trying to prolong it, but it's only but for so long, you know what I'm saying, because these prophecies must take place. This is do whatsoever thy hand and thy counsel determine before thy now Yahweh hold threatenings. This is Acts 4 and 28. I'll start at 28. For to do whatsoever thy hand and thy counsel determine before to be done. And now Yahweh behold their threatenings, and grant unto thy servants that with all boldness that may speak thy word, by stretching forth thine hand to heal, and that signs and wonders may be done by the name of thy holy child Yahushai. That's right. These prophecies on these signs and these wonders are coming to pass, and everybody's seeing them. And you know, Edomites, you know, they want to rev it up, but they scared, but they're losing patience too, and they know that they're losing time. So now they know they gotta continue, they gotta move fast, because they know that they only have but a short time. This is Revelation 20 and 8. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. Russia is going to he's going to in so many ways he's going to force Babylon to have to go to nuclear war, and the nations are going to go to war against Babylon as well, because as the scriptures say, they're being deceived by Babylon, so they're all going to turn on Babylon because of the deception and the fornication cup that they made them drink of. And because of that fornication cup that they drunk of, it puts them in a situation of wickedness. Now, even though they're heathens and they're not Israelites, where they don't have law, statutes, and commandments, some of these other nations, they do have some kind of respect for themselves. This is why they have the things that they have going on. Some of the women they covered up, and